Hello everyone. I will explain today how to create the flows. Okay, so how to create the structural flows and architecture flows. Okay, right. So first of all, I can go to choose my wall, choose the architectural wall. In the property, you can find out the walls available here. Okay, you can able to choose any type of walls. So otherwise, you can create your own wall. So I will choose the wall external. So first of all, I can go to choose the base constant and top constants. Okay. I can go to edit. I can go for duplicate. So I can make it wall external 2200 mm. Okay. Right. Here you can find out the structure is available bricks. So I can make it 200 and I can insert two layers, two functions. So I can go back to up one, another one, I can move it down. Okay, so here I can make it finish, and here also I can make it finish. So here I can go to choose finishing material. Okay, so I can choose the plaster, right? Here also I can make it choose the plaster. So in the plaster I can make it around 7 and 7 or 7.5. 7.5, it's just for example I make it. So total 215. So here I put 210. So I can go to choose the structure to the 205. Okay, so it's almost now 2220. Now I can make it. Okay, now my wall is done. Now I can go to choose my wall here. Okay, created here. So after that, I can go to choose floor. Here I can choose the structural floor. So structural floor also you can go to choose the property, and here you can find out which type of structural you needed. So for example, I choose this one, go to duplicate. I can make it structural floor around 150 mm. Okay, right. So I can go back to here. Here you can find out uh, already some layers available. Here I can remove these things. Okay, so here I can make it only these two, finish and structure. Here I can make it uh, 85 and 65. Okay, right, speed and precast. So this is my structural work. So when I did this one, I can go to choose my pick lines. I can select the boundaries. Okay, now I can apply. So when I apply this one, you can go to choose the section. You can go to choose the section here. Go to choose. So here you can find out this is our structural. floor. Okay, right. Now I delete this one. Now I can go to choose my architecture floor. So architectural floor also I can choose for timber. So I can choose it here. So I can make it a duplicate. So floor, I can make it tile. Okay. Floor tile, I can make it. Okay. Right. I can go to choose edit. Here the structure, I can make it uh, I can make it like any. Okay, I have to find some materials. Can go to choose some screed or something. Um, okay, I just choose a cement and screed. I can put it around 50. And here finishing, I can choose it. Go to ceramic, I can choose the tile. 600 by 600 tile, I will choose it. Here you can find out, you can go to edit. So here you can find out 600 by 600. Okay. So if you want, you can go to choose the scales. Okay. And after that, press OK. I can choose OK here. And tile, I can put 8.5. Okay. So this is the way I created here. So now I can go to choose pick walls. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I applied my. So now I can go back to my section and I have to find out this is my tile floor tile total 58.5. So I can make it this one 9. Okay. So it's almost 59 now. So I can go to choose this one 59 offset. So now you can find out I created my floor, structure and architecture floor. Here you can find out. So I can go back to my zero level, go to 3D, go to choose the section box. I can just drag it. So now you can find out this is the floor and this is the structural and architecture floor you can find out here. Okay. So this is the way I created. So after that we have to create one finishing wall also. So finishing wall also we have to create it here. So I can go back to my zero. I can go to choose architectural wall. Here I can go back to duplicate finishing wall finish. I just put F. I can go for add. So structural. We don't want structural. If you want, I can put it. So I delete this one structural. I can put it some steel fixing or something because I have to create some interior uh, wood decoration work. So otherwise, here I can choose it Structural become, can choose it in metal. Okay. Mm, Metal stud layer or something, or metal panel. So I can just choose the metal panel. Okay. Right, metal panel, I can put it 100. I can put it 50. And finishing, I can go to choose wood finish. Okay, well applied. Okay, now I have to apply this one to here. So now I can go to choose. So I have to keep the distance base offset around 100. Okay, and unconnected I can make it. Actually, this is up to the ceiling level. Okay, so 2600 like that. Okay, now I can go to choose. Just randomly I draw one wall here. Okay, and after that I can go to choose align. I can align this one, and I have to lock this one. Here also can align. Here also I can align this. So I have to align the wall. Okay, so I can go back to my 3D. Here you can find out my wall is starting somewhere here and up to 2600. So if you want, I can just select all visible in view and I can go for 3000. Okay, right. So this is the way I created my finishing. And here, see, came another way. So I can just flip it. Okay, and here also I can flip it. So now you can find out this one is done. I created here. Okay. So after that, I can just drag it up to here, and even here also I can mention, and I can make it this one also 3000. Okay, right. So now you can find out our interior wall also done. So I can go back to here. I can go to choose my door. So I can fix it my door here, here, and here, and I can go to choose my window. So windows I can make it somewhere here and somewhere here. So you can find out what happened now. This wall, it's showing somewhere here. Okay, interior. So I can go back here and I can just remove the wall. I can go to choose the door again. I can apply for this main part of the wall. So now you can find out this one is came. So we have to create the opening here. Okay, right. So now I can go back to my section view. Okay, can just create my section view here. So select this wall, go to edit profile. So you can choose this decline. So I can go for 1 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and I can go to choose split and I can cut this one. Okay, okay, I can cut this one to here. Right now, I can go back to my 3D. So I create my door also. So window also done, door also done. So I can go back to section view here. So now I have to create the skirting here. Okay, I have to create the skirting. I have to create the skirting here. So see, for example, I can go to choose my modeling place. Go to choose um, the railing. Can choose the railing. Okay, railing one, but actually this is a skirting material. So I can go to choose for sweep. I can make it this one, apply. So I can go back to profile view. So I can create the profile. So can go back to my section or elevation. Okay, so here I can able to draw somewhere here. Okay, so otherwise I can go back to my shaded view. So okay, otherwise I can go to choose. I know this one 60, 59. So I can just select somewhere here. I can go for 59. Okay, I can go for somewhere here. I can go for 100. I can go for 20, 80. So this is a small example I am doing. Okay, the metal, I can choose it like metal. So I can metal, choose it. So just apply here. Okay, so now you can find out. Okay, okay, this is more than 100, I think. So I can go back to edit. I can select and I can go for profile. Now I can go to choose this one. I can choose this one. Okay, and the same time I can just uh, reduce this one like 5, and I can reduce this one like 5. Okay, this is just a language support. Okay, so now you can find out this is a support I created here. Okay, so this is a way we can able to create the floor, wall, and uh, interior designing any part of the wall or any part of the floors we can able to create like this. Okay, thank you so much.